Welcome to Top List Galore. I personally have always refused to take pictures in order to avoid having weird pictures of myself on the internet. Just kidding, I'm just too ugly for pictures. But these 10 celebrities and politicians wanted unflattering pictures removed from the internet altogether. But somebody forgot to tell them how the internet works. Once something is online, it ain't coming off. Also, why does it matter? We all make weird faces, especially when pictures are taken of us when you aren't posing for them. If you happen to enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below. Also turn on those notifications, and please let me know in the comments what was the worst picture that has ever been taken of you, and were you able to get rid of it? Kanye West, the so-called best rock star on the planet, wanted to get pictures of him wearing a skirt or kilt deleted from the internet. He wore this during one of his tours, but was specifically asking for pictures from his December 12, 2012 event to be deleted, and it's for the dumbest reason. A not well-known rapper named Lord Jamar released a song called Lift Up Your Skirt, which included the lyrics, he introduced skinny jeans to the rap scene, then he wore a fucking skirt on the video screen, then he wore it again at a memorial. I can't even pretend this shit ain't deplorable. Kanye, who was trying to also be a fashion icon, could not take the homophobic judgment from some unknown rapper. Come on man, just be yourself, forget what that guy said. Peter Dutton is the Minister of Immigration and Border Protection in Australia, and he made the mistake of saying he wanted a picture removed from the internet. Back in 2016, he gave a press conference where he emerged from the shadows to confront the media, and a photographer took some pictures that made him look like an evil villain. Dutton told the reporter to take the pictures down from social media, and he took considerable umbrage, since the pictures were unflattering. As soon as people found out, the only thing that could happen occurred, and they started photoshopping the image. And they made some pretty funny images. The president of China, Xi Jinping, took his low self-esteem to a whole another level when he banned Winnie the Pooh from all of China because people were saying that he looked like the Pooh. Yes, the president of a very powerful nation had a cartoon character banned just because people were trolling him. I know that you might say that this is just a way for him to not look weak and maintain power in China, but come on, Winnie the Pooh is such a wholesome cartoon. I think this just makes him look weaker since he can't take a simple comparison and just go along with it and make fun of himself.
Inaanyayahan ko po si Nang Conching Calzado mula sa Sagibing, Helen.
Nangangalaga sa kalikasan na sa ngayon alam naman natin na nararanasan
Inaanyayahan po natin dito sa mikropono.
It's not a surprise that the highly private and closed-off country of North Korea wants images deleted from the internet, and you probably know this because of all the top 10 videos made about this topic. They try to hide pictures that depict the horrible conditions that exist there, from poor children to the lack of cars. They also don't like pictures to be taken of their military, unless of course it's taken by their state-run media, which shows the military in the best light, instead of just standing around like they always do. They take this so seriously that they will kill or arrest anybody who takes pictures they don't like and try to smuggle them out. In this documentary, the people's voices had to be changed so they wouldn't be recognized in order to avoid being found out and punished severely. Axl Rose has gone from being a rock star sex god to being a sad overweight man who is in denial of his current condition. In 2010, a photographer took pictures of him on stage and did a very favorable review of the show. But when Gauntlet got a hold of the pictures, they mocked him by running a piece with a headline, OMFG, Axl Rose is fat. And as usually happens, the internet got a hold of the pictures and started making a lot of Axl Rose fat memes, making fun of him. Rose did not like this one bit, so he started sending DMCA copyright notices to Google requesting that the images be deleted. He should know that just like all those STDs he probably got when he was hot and skinny, this meme when he is fat won't go away either. Turkey's President Erdogan is another touchy politician who wants not only images deleted, but also videos that depict him in the wrong light. Erdogan has been making big power-grabbing moves over the past couple of years and is making Turkey less democratic each passing day. And in order to keep this power, he is even reaching out of his own borders and telling the media in other countries how to act. There was this satirical German video that he wanted the German government to censor. Since he controls the press in his country, he thinks that a free country like Germany will do the same. What a freaking asshole. He also arrested people for making fun of him on social media, like last year when he arrested a 17-year-old kid. The funniest case is when police and prosecutors asked experts to assess if Golem was good or bad since he is compared to Erdogan. I can definitely see the similarities. The king of Thailand, Maha Vajiralongkorn, close enough I guess, has had a couple of videos and images of him released recently about him walking through a mall in Munich in a crop top. In the stupidest law ever, Thailand has a law that jails people for 15 years for making fun of the monarchy. So using this law, they had threatened to sue Facebook in order to get the site to remove the video and pictures. This has to be a clear case that the freedom in the West is so much better since he felt like he was able to wear a crop top with no shame or repercussions while in Germany. But he will be looked down upon for having tattoos and not dressing appropriately for a king in his own country. For God's sakes, man, you are the king. Change the law. President Trump is obviously a narcissistic person, as is every other president throughout time. And he is very touchy of anybody that criticizes him, and he always hits back. So it's no surprise that he would want an image deleted from the internet. Or at the very least, he doesn't want it used anymore. Any photos like this one that show his weird chin are in question, and I can see why he would not want them used. I don't know if that counts as a double chin or just one massive chin. It's hard to tell, but it's a great image to Photoshop in order to troll a Donald, which has been done repeatedly. These are some of the best ones, so if you don't like Trump, this is a great way to make yourself feel better about his presidency by attacking his double chin or no chin or whatever it looks like.
Well, that's embarrassing. What's that stuck to President Trump's shoe as he boards Air Force One?
Beyonce is a beautiful, talented, and a great person, but somehow she is really dumb about how the internet works. During her performance during the Super Bowl a couple of years back, she obviously had a ton of pictures taken of her right in the middle of her performance, which will obviously cause some unflattering pictures to exist. BuzzFeed posted a gallery of the pictures that were supposed to show how great Beyonce is. But when she found out, she and her PR team requested that these photos be changed for better ones. First, I can't believe that Beyonce would pay attention to BuzzFeed, and secondly, that she would be so vain about pictures that won't change how people view her at all. We all know they were taken mid-performance. Come on, just let it go. Vladimir Putin is a very sad little man who wants fake pictures of him in drag deleted from the internet. Putin wants the world to think that he is a very tough man who does incredible things, and that's why he does these types of photo shoots. As most of us know, Russia recently passed an anti-gay law that made it illegal to propagate gayness and make it normal. This has led people to come out with ideas on how to embarrass Putin, and the best way they managed to do this is to Photoshop images of him in drag. The Russian Justice Ministry said that this photo implies supposed non-standard sexual orientation of the president of the Russian Federation. Just gotta say that the lady doth protest too much. Let's be honest here, we would all like pictures deleted from the internet, but we are smart enough to know that this won't happen, or are mature enough to just let it go. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.